Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of starting a photography associate team. First, let's talk about what an associate team is. So, an associate team is basically photographers who work under your company and under your name for business, but you take the images, do all the editing, do all the client maintenance, things like that. We're going to talk about the pros and cons and how to manage them effectively because it is a lot of work. So, benefits of building an associate photography team are first is increased capacity and revenue. One of the most significant benefits of having an associate team is the ability to take on even more clients and work. You can increase capacity by up to 50%, allowing you to book more sessions without overloading yourself. And for example, if you're shooting a wedding, say you're shooting a wedding October 25th of 2025, but you get another inquiry for that same date, you could send your associate team to go shoot that as well. The second is the flexibility and work-life balance. With an associate team, you have more flexibility in your schedule, allowing you to focus on other aspects of your business and even in your family life as well. This is one of the reasons that I started my associate team was so I could spend more time at home and not have to be gone for weddings every weekend. So if that's one thing that you're wanting to do, that is a great benefit. The next thing is diversification of services. So it say like I'm a wedding photographer, but we have somebody on our team who specializes in seniors. That allows them to handle that aspect of it and really shine there while we shine in weddings. It's a great way to diversify if you are ready to do that. The next thing is business growth and brand expansion. This allows you to expand to new markets without having to travel frequently. This is one thing we've done as well, expanding to St. Louis, Chicago, Arizona, Wisconsin, all over. So this is a really great way for us to expand without having to travel there for every weekend. But with that being said, although there are benefits, there are also challenges. One of them is maintaining consistent quality. You have to make sure that you are maintaining the same quality that you bring throughout this. Finding people who match your style and approach the same is really difficult, but when you find these people, it's really rewarding and you're able to do even more. The next thing is like I said, finding the right talent. You have to make sure that they not only they approach the same, but they have the same technical skills that you do. The third challenge is managing the team effectively. Managing a team is really hard. There's a lot of aspects that go into it, and it can be very time consuming. So for us, thankfully, we have a studio manager who helps manage our team, gets everybody scheduled for their weddings, make sure everybody has timelines, questionnaires, things like that. So make sure that you do know that like when you're going into managing a team that there are a lot of other aspects to it. And then the fourth challenge is brand representation. You want to make sure that the photographers that are going out to represent you are representing you well and are not misbehaving or acting rude, things like that. Most of the time, you're totally fine on this, but still, you want to make sure that people are approaching everything the same way you would with the same respect and care. How to manage your associate team effectively. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you're providing clear guidelines and expectations. Let them know what the quality is and make sure you give them like a training manual or a guidebook so they know going in what everything is going to look like and what everything needs to be. We have a posing guide that we give to all of our photographers. That way they know going in, hey, these are the poses that our clients expect from us. And you can do ones on top of this, but these are the ones that I expect you to do. And that really helps our photographers a lot. Then make sure you're fostering open communication. You want to make sure that they feel comfortable giving you feedback, knowing what's going on, all of this. Plus, it helps you improve even more as well. The next thing you want to do is make sure you're monitoring performance and providing feedback. Set up a review system for going over their work. So, one thing we like to do is if it's a new photographer, when we've finished editing a gallery, we'll go through that gallery together and talk about what was good, what wasn't the best, what can be improved, things like that. So, I highly recommend doing that with all of your new photographers. And I don't mean just new to shooting, new for your team. And the last thing you want to make sure you're doing is reward and recognize achievements. So, as they've been doing well and working hard, you want to make sure you're offering incentives and ways for them to feel like they're appreciated. So, we always send out birthday cards and a little gift with them, things like that. It just helps build rapport and teamwork. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Um, Building an associate team is a lot of work, but it's also very rewarding. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.